fall and winter so you can step into 2026 looking totally different. Everyone is committing to the winter arc right now. And if you are wanting to do the same thing to have a serious glow up, these are the very specific habits and changes that you can make to be almost unrecognizable in a very short span of time. First thing we're going to talk about is your eating habits and utilizing food as beauty fuel. This is probably the biggest thing that you need to start making changes to today, and I know that can be frustrating to hear, but it is the truth. We don't just want to be hot for 2026, we want to be healthy as well, and that starts with what you're eating. So these are the eating habits that you are going to start implementing into your day-to-day routine. Starting your day, you are going to have 1 full cup of lemon water. Personally, I would keep the amount of lemon juice that you put in the water to a minimum. You do not want to mess up your stomach with too much citrus, especially when there's no food in there. Next, a cup of bone broth, just plain bone broth. That way, the first thing that you're putting in your stomach is a good low-calorie source of protein. And bone broth is great for collagen. This is a beauty booster. And I'm talking no exceptions with this, every single morning. And getting the bone broth protein in first thing goes into my next point. You are not going to be eating any sugary foods before you get some kind of protein in first. This way you're not going to spike your insulin levels. It will also really help with any sugar cravings that you might have throughout the day if you're a big sweet tooth. And if you do have a sweet tooth, you're not going to love my next point. In your day-to-day routine, no more eating any kind of food product that has more than 5 grams of added sugar. Artificial sugar is not a girl's girl. Makes you puffy, negatively impacts weight loss, and overall not good for your health. Now, if you're a girly like me and you need a sweet treat, in the beginning of this, like the first 2 to 3 weeks, just limit yourself to 1 sweet treat a week, and then build your way up to only 1 sweet treat a month. And when I say sweet treat, I'm talking about like a dessert, ice cream, cake, all of that. Another hack to this is to use fruit to combat your sugar cravings. Yes, fruit is sugary, but it's also packed with fiber and other nutrients and minerals that you need. Fruit is very much a girl's girl. It's good for the sugar cravings and you're getting other benefits. Eat your fruit. Next thing we're doing is intermittent fasting. Every single day, you need to start implementing a 12-hour period of fasting. How I like to do this is I don't eat after 8 p.m. and I don't eat anything before 8 a.m. Fasting has insane benefits, especially if you have really stubborn fat. There's no exceptions with this one, trust me. Okay, we're moving on to the actual face before I need to end this video. Your eye area is the most noticeable area of your face. If you can perfect this area, you are going to be impossible to ignore. Make it a strict routine to keep your eyebrows shaped and cleaned and full. What I like to do is stick to every 4 weeks, I get my eyebrows waxed and shaped, and I also get them tinted. Now, obviously the tint is optional, but if you have even slightly sparse brows, I highly recommend this. Now, if you prefer getting your brows laminated or microbladed, that is great too. Just maintain brow maintenance. And lastly, for your eyes, you need to start learning how to perfect eyeliner over eyeshadow. Eyeliner is a much better tool for making your eyes pop in a very subtle way. If you have blue or green eyes, start using a reddish brown liner. This color will make your eyes pop. And if you have brown eyes, most eyeliner colors are going to look good, but if you really want your eyes to stand out, use an indigo or purple shaded eyeliner. Trust me.
Winter uglies have hit me so hard. I'm in desperate need of like a hardcore 24-hour glow up. So that's exactly what we're doing today. Real ones already know I am the DIY queen, so we're doing everything at home. I'm talking hair gloss, blowout, press on nails, eyebrows, eyelashes, everything I can. First, I use my Holy Grail products. Use the Olaplex purple shampoo to tone my hair. Hair gloss, I use the L'Oreal glycolic hair gloss. Everything will be linked in my storefront because I know you guys always ask about the product. I'm gonna use the Shark to blow out my hair. Okay, we're gonna put the roller in. Okay, next we're gonna dye my eyebrows, which which is honestly my favorite thing to do. I honestly feel like it makes the biggest difference in my appearance. Use the Just for Men's beard dye, which is honestly the cheapest and easiest thing to use. And all I do is I just brush it through the brows, focusing on like the middle to end of the brow. If you put it in the front of your brows for the entire 5 minutes, it will literally turn into 2016 block brows, which is not the look I'm going for. While the eyebrows are sitting, we're gonna do my favorite lip stain. Just lasts all day, eating, drinking, no matter what, it will stay on. Now the eyebrow dye is ready to come off. Look so much better, and I haven't even groomed them yet, so that's what we're gonna do next. I use the Nair wax strips, just cut them into the exact strips that match my eyebrows, and then I'm just gonna wax the brows. Fuck. Okay, take in, I'm not even fully done my brows yet, but that's before all the waxing, and that's after. Immediately makes the biggest amount of difference. 2, 3. Oh, fuck. Don't forget to trim your brows. Like, my brows, why are they so long? So trimming them makes them just look so clean. And that's what the brows look like. So sharp, so clean, and they just look good. I'm gonna take off the lip stain. It's just a peel off one, so it's super easy. Next, we're dyeing my eyelashes. People always have something to say when I do this. I don't care, it works for me. My dye off Amazon. Again, I linked it in my storefront since you guys always ask. And all I do is I just apply it like mascara on my lashes, trying not to get it in my eye. Been about 10 minutes. I'm just gonna carefully wipe away the eyelash dye. Last and final step, we're just gonna dermaplane my skin. Amazing for getting rid of that top layer of dead skin. It helps your skincare penetrate deeper, so it actually works better. It will make your makeup look so flawless because there's no like peach fuzz. It's just like such a clean base.
Welcome to my glow up series where I will be teaching you everything I know, no gatekeeping here. Starting with my favorite step, self-tan. Here's a little sneak peek before and after. First, we're gonna prep our skin. I shave my whole body and I highly recommend getting a pair of exfoliating gloves. It makes taking any leftover self-tanner off a million times easier. Now that your skin is exfoliated and free of any old self-tanner, you're gonna moisturize places on your body that tend to get dry. So your hands, elbows, knees, and ankles. Don't be shy with the amount of self-tan you put on. I do anywhere from 3 to 4 pumps on each section. It's a gradual tan, so it will get darker as time passes. And for your hands, you're gonna make a claw. Using the excess product on the mitt, make sure to get through every little crevice and in between your fingers. This is gonna make your hands look super natural. For my face, I love using this tanning mist. It never breaks me out and it doesn't sink into my pores. I honestly use this every few days. And now just throw on some baggy clothes and marinate for at least 3 hours, but I typically leave it on all day or overnight. And here are my results the next day after rinsing off. This is genuinely one of my favorite self-tanners because it fades naturally instead of splotchy and it lasts me the longest. And make sure to stay moisturized for longevity.
Mamas, there's 10 weeks left until 2026, and here's how you're gonna glow up in those 10 weeks. Number 1, water. Agua. Shui. Baby girl, you know it's important and you know you have to drink it, okay? It's gonna help clear up your skin. It is gonna help you avoid binge eating. I'm not saying like stop eating. Definitely eat, baby girl. But I'm talking about the, oh, let me eat one chip and then I eat the whole bag. Yes, girl. Yes. Okay. Number 2. Learn your hair type and learn how to take care of it. Okay, if you have curly hair type, wavy hair type, I will be dropping a hair care routine for y'all. Learn how to take care of it, learn how to style it, okay? If you have straight hair, learn how to control the frizz with it, okay? Like, this can make or break your vibes or your outfits. Sometimes, if you have good hair, like, the fit don't even matter. For real. Number 3. Pick 1 or 2 aesthetics that you want to dress to. I'm talking streetwear, business casual, Y2K, and get at least 4 outfits, okay? This could be like 4 tops, 4 bottoms, and once you get those 4 outfits completed, then you can interchange the tops and bottoms, and you have like an infinite amount of combinations that you can reuse, okay? You have your hair down, you have your clothes down, okay? Now you look put together, and that is how you will get that glow up, baby girl, okay? They're just like basic steps, baby girl. If you can do these 3 things, you will have a good foot going into 2026, baby girl. If you want more tips, make sure to follow.
Today you are learning how to do a facial. That interest was just so bad. You feel like your skin has been dull lately, makeup has not been makeuping. This is the facial tutorial you have been needing. I'm telling you, this process makes my skincare and my makeup look bomb. First step that I do, clean my face with a witch hazel toner just to take out any dirt or whatever that's left over. Ooh, I did not wash my face good. I don't want to turn it around. I don't want y'all to see. Okay, fine. Here's a quick glimpse. Please don't judge me. Next step is dermaplaning. Taking this face shaver, some Vaseline. Do not do this with dry skin. You have to have your face moisturized. If you do this when your skin is dry, the blade isn't gonna glide as easily. I'm gonna start at my forehead and I'm just gonna go all the way down. Wiping off the excess. This is like one of my favorite parts. It's just so satisfying. Go down all the way from my cheekbone. Change the angle on my inner cheek like this. Now I'm doing this side. I don't really have much hair here right now, but I'm just gonna Do a little touch up. I'm gonna do the chin, this direction in, and this direction in. I also go very lightly on the nose, up the bridge like this. This is what was on my face. Going in with this cleanser. This is the Aloe Foaming Cleanser from Herb Day. This has been my go-to cleanser for years now. So I let this sit for like a minute. I'm gonna wash this off. Okay, now it's washed off. We are going in with the Kiehl's Rare Earth Cleansing. This is the Kiehl's Deep Pore Cleansing Mask. Cleans the pores really nicely. Every time I do this mask, I always think of that episode where Squidward got like dipped in cement or something. Leave this on for 10 to 15 minutes. I don't know if you guys see this. This mug is steaming right now. I'm gonna dip this towel into this hot water, warm up my face with it. This is also gonna soften up my skin so that it would be easier to remove things. Just like do this. It feels so good. Pay special attention to the nose because this is where we're going to be working next. See the difference in my face? It is so smooth. Because my nose is softened up right now, this is the perfect time to be taking out those white heads and those black heads with this. I just glide this across my nose. When it comes to the corners, push my nose this way. Since the pore mask dries out your skin a little, use this to bring back hydration in my face. But I ran out. After using this, I love to use a sheet mask. But this one is a hydrogel one, so I think it'll do the job of hydrating. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that feels good. I feel like it's gonna slip. Okay, I'm gonna let this stay. I'm gonna lay down and relax with this. When it dries, I will be back. It has been 2 hours. I don't know how long. I'm going to be extra and I'm gonna put another mask. This is the Rice Overnight Mask and this is the Collagen Eye Patch. These two products are so good. It has a little spoon. Dip in there. This is like a nice gel for the face. It's gonna keep it hydrated throughout the night. I'm gonna feel so fresh in the morning. You can already see the difference in how clean, fresh, glowy my skin is now. I'm gonna be going to sleep. We're gonna see how this looks in the morning. I'm gonna rinse this off and then do my skincare. This is what my skin looks like. It feels really good. I only put some mascara and a little bit of this lip and cheek tint. You are going to want to avoid putting on makeup for the first day or two because we want to let our skin breathe. You don't want to clog up your pores or anything. Your skin is a little bit more open right now. I don't know how else to explain it. Once I do put on the makeup, it's going to look really, really good because I have a good and hydrated base. This is your sign to go do a facial. Treat yourself. Make your skin make your skin relax. It is one of my favorite things to do, especially as a pick-me-up. I don't recommend doing it too frequently, but do it like every 2 weeks. It is such a deep cleanse that you don't want to keep stripping away at your skin. But anyways, yeah, I hope you guys liked this tutorial. I will see you guys for the next portion of this glow up series.
Here's everything I do in a week that makes me feel put together even when I'm not. The first thing I do is scalp oiling. I do this once a week. I massage it in, braid it, and leave it in for a few hours. It has helped my hair so much. It's been a complete game changer. Hair wash day, but with intention. I double shampoo, deep condition, and just let it air dry. Shaving and body care night. One night a week, I exfoliate and shave. It's a mini spa moment and makes me feel so refreshed. Okay, I hate to admit this, but I used to neglect this part, but now I put on body lotion, oil, hand cream, cuticle oil, and a little bit of body spray. I also put on some makeup just for me. Even if I'm just staying at home, I'll do some eyebrow gel, concealer, lip oil, just enough to feel more put together. And lastly, when I feel off, I go for a walk and listen to a podcast. It clears my head and makes me feel like I'm back in my routine.
I don't know why I'm like this. I leave for Miami in literally less than 9 hours, and this is how I look. Like, why are my hands a completely different color than the rest of my body? So let's see how much I can glow up in 9 hours. I have to do lashes, tan, nails, hair, everything, shower, shave. Like, I need to do everything. First, we're gonna do everything, shower, and hair. So let's go do that. Okay, everything shower is finally done. I swear that took almost 2 hours. I scrubbed off my old layer of self-tan and added a new one, hence why I'm looking green. And I toned my hair in the shower using the Olaplex Purple Shampoo. I glossed my hair using the L'Oreal Glycolic Gloss. Okay, we're gonna do my post-shower hair care routine. Always, always, always a microfiber towel. Leave-in conditioner. A little bit of heat protectant because I'm gonna be blow drying my hair. This is the only hair oil I have, so we're just gonna use it. So on the ends of my hair to lock in all that moisture. Okay, next we're gonna do my eyebrows and eyelashes. As always, I'm using the Just for Men's beard dye. Eyebrow dye is on. We're gonna let it sit for a few minutes. Eyebrow dye is getting wiped off. We're just gonna do my lashes super, super quickly. Okay, lashes are done. I'm gonna tan contour my face just because it does not match my body right now. I'm gonna add some faux freckles everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna quickly blow out my hair and then stay tuned for the results. I won't make you go to a part 2. These are the final results with no makeup. My hair is toned and glossed, eyebrows, eyelashes, nails, tan. The 8-hour glow up did what I needed it to do. A win is a win. Bye, guys.
You think I look like that all the time? No, I don't. Okay? It takes grooming. I need you guys to understand that social media is not real, okay? You all need to stop comparing yourself to pixels on your phone. Mind you, I was sick for this past week, but I just want to show you guys. I don't always look my best, and that's okay. That is really okay. 2 days ago, I was sounding like Abby Lee Miller because I lost my voice and I could not talk at all. I also know that a lot of you guys want to know what I do with my eyebrows. This is what I use. Yes, it's box dye. I don't use box dye on my hair. I don't approve of that. But I do use it on my eyebrows. It lasts for like 2 weeks. Okay, this has been on my face for over 30 minutes now. Okay, now that that is off, when it comes to the brows, I visualize a line that goes right here. You see how up here I have a little bit like sticking up. I would normally brush it and just use scissors to trim that. Obviously, I'm gonna take out the middle. When did I start using this? I think in high school. It made such a difference when I put on makeup, but you have to do it properly, otherwise you're gonna like cut your face. I'm gonna go in with Vaseline. Now that I've done the middle, I'm gonna go to the top. With the pieces I didn't get, I'm gonna use the tweezers. I'm gonna do the bottom right here. Lastly is trimming up here. You see the difference? Because I most certainly do. Alright, now I'm gonna do the other eyebrow. I'm so freaking good at this, bro. Now, skin needs to be glowing. That was a lot. I'm gonna wash this off. I'm gonna go in with this mask. I think I need to take this out. Wait. I'm gonna let this sit for like 10-20 minutes. I'm gonna use this thingy-mabobber. I'm gonna let this sit for another 10 minutes. You can already see me coming back to life. Once this dries, I'm gonna take my everything shower. I just took my everything shower. I survived war, you guys. Gua Sha changed my life. I used to have so much baby fat on my cheeks. Freaking love my nose ring, bro. For my hair, we're gonna start off with mousse. I am back. You see what I mean? All you gotta do is groom yourself. Even though I'm still a little bit sick, doing things like this is what really makes me look at myself and think, grooming is really a form of self-care. Like, I put effort into looking like this, you know? And I appreciate my effort. Last minute touches. I want my skin to breathe, so I'm not gonna do makeup, but we are gonna curl the lashes. Lashes also make a difference. Oh! I'm gonna do a little lip combo. I am done. This is your sign to put the phone down, stop comparing yourself to other people, and work on yourself. When you look at somebody else and you see that they're beautiful and stuff, it does not take away from your own beauty. It really isn't all of this. Yes, this helps me to feel beautiful, but at the same time, it's a mental thing as well. You just gotta think like, I'm that, I'm it. Yeah. And it's true, like, I am it. Once you think that, you become that. Does that make sense? Anyways, go do your little self-care day. I'm gonna go drink tea now because I really need it. Bye, guys.
Over 12 months ago, I started a self-care routine on Sundays where I reset myself. I had no idea when I started this routine the domino effect it would have for self-care, maintenance, and honestly motivation. My skin completely transformed and I started to invest in skincare treatments and honestly myself more. It's Sunday, let's do a full reset. I slept in these overnight pore patches. They start out clear and it's just like a pimple patch. It's gonna suck out oil and gunk from the pores and you can see it left over on the patch when you remove it in the morning. I'm gonna do a facial steam and this cold plunge pore mask is supposed to target blackheads. It's actually a whipped clay mask that also has salicylic acid. It's very cooling, exfoliating, and as the mask is drying out, you can see all of the little dots and that's where the oil is being pulled from the pores. Over the summer, because of grow out, I was not as consistent with my waxing routine. When you shave in between waxes, you basically just have to start all over. Luckily, I'm just now getting back on track. I'm finishing my routine with a hair mask and my favorite hydrogel sheet mask to moisturize after exfoliating. And if you take anything away from this Sunday reset or my page in general, it would be to just start already.
Things I do to be hotter and less depressed that I've learned through studying neuroscience and psychology. I have a psychology degree with a minor in neuroscience. I also have depression, okay? And I'm talking like I used to be on Zoloft depression. So if you are like me and you are on an antidepressant or you used to be on an antidepressant, I recommend saffron. Studies have put saffron head to head against antidepressants such as Zoloft, Wellbutrin, and it is clinically proven to treat mild to moderate depression as effectively as antidepressants without the major side effects. If you are on medication, it can also help to lessen side effects such as a low sex drive, so I highly recommend it. Second, the way you start your morning. I know we've all heard about morning routines. I know we all are kind of like, do they work? Do they not work? Let me tell you, they do work. You don't actually have to have a crazy morning routine to help yourself here. All you need to do is get light into your eyes, get movement, and get hydrated. So my ideal perfect morning routine is getting up out of bed, not going on my phone, especially if you have ADHD and you struggle with motivation. You do not want to go on your phone because the first source of dopamine in the morning is the one your brain is going to keep going back to get dopamine throughout the day. If you're checking your texts in the morning and you get dopamine from that every single time throughout the day that you want dopamine, your brain is going to be looking to check your phone and you're not going to get anything done. Wake up, get out of bed, get sunlight into your eyes. If it's through a window, it's not ideal, but it works. And bonus points if you go on like a 10 to 15 minute walk. Your cortisol spikes on a 24-hour cycle, so you want to be spiking it in the morning, and getting outside light is one of the best ways to do that. This is also going to boost dopamine and it's going to get you ready for the day. If you can't do sunlight, do a cold shower. It increases dopamine by 250%. It's really, really good for jumpstarting your day with motivation. And also, if you start your day with a hard task, it's going to make every other task that you have to get done easier to get done because you've already done something hard. Next, hydration. I have like a huge water bottle beside my bed and I always drink like half of it before I even get up out of bed in the morning. I put a pinch of sea salt in the morning because I struggle with adrenal fatigue. So like when I stand up, I get lightheaded. If you get lightheaded when you stand up, put a pinch of sea salt in your water, drink it before you get out of bed. This is going to help jumpstart your adrenals and it's going to make it so that they have to work less hard to like get you up and get you out of bed. Lastly, a protein breakfast. If you start your day with a protein breakfast, again, especially if you have ADHD, protein is a precursor to making tyrosine, and tyrosine is one of the building blocks to make dopamine. And when you have ADHD, your body lacks the ability to efficiently use the dopamine that it's making. So when you increase the potential to make more dopamine, you're going to be more motivated. I like to do 30 grams of protein at breakfast and I've noticed this really helps to carry me throughout the day. It also makes it so that my coffee doesn't make me like super anxious and jittery, which is great. If you do all of these things, I guarantee you're going to be so much more motivated, you're going to be sleeping better, you're going to be moving throughout life better, and therefore you're going to be so much hotter.